Hey guys, Rinji here. Once again, bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community. And what day is it today? It's a day ending with Y. That means someone is going after Mori Calliope from Hololive EN. And you may be probably wondering, what is it this time? Is it these racism allegations? No, it's something new, but really quite old. It's Shotacon and the P word allegations this time around because of a clip taken out of context, because that's what Twitter freaks do the best. Just take things out of context to get mad at and to make sure that they cause problems to the object that they hate, because Kali isn't a human being to them. She's just someone to hate. You need some kind of outlet for your pent-up anger, after all. It's the internet. But let's take a look at what they're angry here. Well, here's that tweet. People are somehow surprised that the VTuber is weird. Oh, that's Mori Calliope. Just flat out admitting to being a pedophile for no reason, under no pressure, for no reward. She just did it because she wanted to. What? And you may be probably wondering, like, who goes online? Who goes in front of an audience of thousands of people to admit that they like kids in a sexual way, actual kids? Well, nobody does that. Nobody who's normal does that. So this is what they decided to take out of context. This particular clip that's pretty old at this point. I think it's over a year old at this point. As Kali has been collabing with some of her JP gen mates as well as Gura. So let's take a look at that clip.
No, lolly. No, I like Shota.
In case you're wondering, there's of course a longer version of this that really explains what this is all about. So let's take a look at that one as well.
I like small. I like small. No! 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 No, I don't like. No, not that. No, lolly. No, I like Shota.
Me too.
You too. Oh, not joke.
So as you can see, this is all just lolicon, shotacon jokes and them talking about their interests. And if you know a little bit of something about Hololive VTubers, both the EN and JP side of things, you would know that the whole agency is full of lolicons and shotacons, and they're very often cited as the ones that popularized VTubing in the West. But you know, when you're a tourist, when you're on a trip on the internet, and you took your camera with you to take pictures as tourists would do, but these tourists don't take pictures as memorabilia. They take them in order to cause trouble for people. So let's take a look at what some of these other people had to say, because there's a whole collage of this, of course. In case you do not understand how these people operate, I shall demonstrate to you right now. And here's a few examples. And by few, I mean over 50 of them. When the person you hated for the legitimate reasons has another legitimate reason to hate on them more. VTubers being pedophiles? What a shocker. Mori downfall. Lol, good luck. Company she is in is a sin full of pedos. I'd be careful if I were you. Cover Corp issued a zero tolerance policy for defamation of their talents on Twitter. They'll subpoena records from Twitter to sue people. If you're terminally online enough and you repeat this enough, I'm quite sure Cover would take a lot of interest in you. But you know, going after these small-time weirdos on Twitter is probably not worth it. But you know, as has been evidenced in the past, as both cover, Niji Sanji actually, any color, have previously had some cases against defamation. So yeah, do tread carefully about accusations of that serious of a nature. Let's continue. To all people who like Shota or Lolly, join a whaler's crew, eat 15 pounds of apples, make out with a shotgun, become the protagonist of a death certificate, join the fentanyl war in the site of fentanyl, the very real cosplay of the human centipede. Go to this hospital, the KIS hospital. Ah, thanks for the free report, as you really want innocent people to do harm. If I get banned for saying that pedophiles should die, I'll be so fucking proud. You'll notice a severe ratio of Palestine and watermelon profile flags in this particular video. You know, the people that exhibit the most of kindness in society, especially on the internet, usually chime in when it's time to call someone terrible things on the internet that aren't true. Another Epstein's disciple had been found. Palestine flag, of course. Watermelon profile. One day someone is gonna come out with a 17-page Google Doc worth of evidence about how Mori Calliope groomed them. Mark my word. I'm waiting for a document about you, Brown Emma. That happens quite a lot more frequently than what you're describing here. Me when the racist VTuber also turns out to be a pedophile. Oda, why did you call up with this white demon? A little bit of racism sprinkled in there as well? So why not? I said this on Priv, but I'm gonna put this out. I can show you the full video of what happened afterwards as they played it off as a joke. Again, I do not defend the so-called joke, in quotation marks. She said about liking Shota, censored. If you think I'm defending her, unfollow me or block me all you want. I couldn't care, really care less. I just want to leave that message out here because I see people saying some stuff on it. On TL, bash her all you'd like, but this video is slightly old. Just a heads up. This Bales fan is really fighting for their life, trying to come off as the better person, trying to provide a little bit of context here and there. But you know, again, nothing wrong with being a lolicon or Shotacon. You don't have to defend yourself so hard because the people you're trying to ward yourself against do not care. They will call you names anyway. To be honest, I've just learned to ignore the lolly and Shota part of the community. They're everywhere in Hololive and VTubing as a whole. I just watch my own thing, you know? For real, man. That shit's crazy. Just be like, haha, Australian rat, me likey. Also, I'm pretty new with VTubing as a whole. Not even a full year yet. I heard Laplace and Gura are lolicons. Is that true? I'm new to it as well. I don't find them to be lolicons. I haven't seen anything. If anything, they just make these jokes to make the audience laugh, but not everyone's gonna find them funny at the end of the day. Oh, you poor year-old tourist within Hololive. You're really keeping to your bubble if you don't know anything about the VTubers you watch. Poor soul. I see. I love Gura's stream. She's so fun. If she turns out to be lolicon, I probably still watch them, but it's more awkward. She shouldn't be. Well, I've got some news for you. And that news in my past videos is also on my Twitter. Educate yourself, as they say, about your VTubers you like. You might find some things reprehensible in there. If you're one of those terminals that's also online. Y'all's goat is a pedophile. Hashtag packwatch. Again, watermelon profile. Palestine flag. Mori Calliope is a pedophile. The other one is racist. I forgot the other one. Biggie was fat. Accept it. At the end of the day, I only care about the music. It's so fucking over, bro. We did all that praying to still fail. Please. No. What, my beautiful, smooth, soul-footed goddess is a pedophile? Why, God, did you have to do this? Watermelon? I'm gonna point this out every single time because I didn't cherry-pick these comments. There's a lot of them, but for the majority of them, it's Palestine flag and watermelon. Funny how that turns out. Goddamn. The other Holo members in the room, even he was weirded the fuck out. Again, I got some news for you about the people that she collabed with there. The clip might have been taken out of context and it cuts off, making it seem like there's some awkward silence at the end, but nope. These people know what they like, and they like what they like, and there's evidence of that too. So nope, you're misrepresenting the people you're talking about here, as they usually do. Why are you following this pedo? Everyone gasping. She def got dropped when the stream ended. Yeah, dropped by whom and where? She's completely fine, Palestine. Is that Honkai style rail profile? God damn, it's like an amalgamation of things to watch out for online. Do not ever expect anything good out of profiles that out these flags so willingly and so proudly. This bitch gets to call up with Konami and advertise Metal Gear and do a fucking song for the fucking Suicide Squad anime? This fucking bitch? This broad? I'm tired. Oh, have a good lie down. Take a pillow. Rest a bit. You need more of that energy to expel your anger going forward. From saying N-word to being a pedophile? When did she say that? Look like I got business in Japan. I really don't remember. I think around 2020 she was racist. Woo too. God damn, these people just hear something online and just, oh, I don't remember. I don't really know, but I think it happened. Hololive is full of Epstein's prodigies. Spelled wrong. Monster Hunter boots. I now understand why we hate VTubers. She does that fucking thing where nerdy ass geeks say some corny shit, then look up at the sky and squint their eyes, dude. You can see it in her model. Fuck, I hate her. Can we please beat her ass? Like this series of tweets doesn't even relate to anything in this video, other than, you know, her looking off to the side and up. This is the reason this person is angry. This is the reason why he wants to commit violence against a woman. Just because she looks the other way weird to a goddamn. This is a proper example of hating women. Like, take notes. CP is banned from my stream chat. I don't associate with these weird VTubers. By the way, this person doesn't stream, doesn't even have anything linked on their profile that would indicate that they stream. I don't know what kind of weird advertisement this is, but it just doesn't work if the reality of the situation just doesn't add up. Why do you all even like her? WTF? I can't believe they put her on the Suicide Squad isekai. Not a watermelon and not a Palestine flag, but there's a hashtag Free Palestine, so I think that counts too. Not even the biggest fan of Mori, but why would you would you out yourself like that? Because it's not outing. Nobody cares. She's in Hololive. What are you even on about? What do you mean? What am I on about? What do you mean by out herself? She outed herself by stating she likes Shotacon on stream, which means she likes little boys because that's what Shota is. Yes, Shota means drawing. Most holos like them. What about it? Let's find it out that she should openly say that she likes drawings of little boys on stream with thousands of people watching. Well, you haven't seen the very past streams that Matsuri and Marine had, where they talked about the doujinshi collection that they have and what they like, including quote-unquote bangers such as the Geigen counter manga. That's really something. That's not even something I like. That's it's a little bit of a cruel story, to say the least. Let's continue. Well, videoing and anime is a weird hobby. Those thousands of people who watch her and her other Hololive members are well aware of it. Most holos talk about it and they're the biggest female streamers in the world. Well, yeah, probably most of her friends knew she'd like Shotacon. The general public didn't. That's also a stretch. I knew for years at this point. But again, I actually watch VTubers, unlike most of these people. Most people knew from her that she had a weird obsession with horse. That is what most people thought of her. A weird VTuber that likes horses, now they know more. She doesn't have a weird obsession with horses. Stop embarrassing yourself. A hater of her made an AI-generated audio of her doing weird shit with a horse. It was a harassment campaign launched against her, and she responded to that in a very, very funny way too. She saw all of that weird stuff, and she made the stream with her being a cowboy and joking about it, because that's how you disarm your haters. You laugh along with the haters or laugh at the haters, and props to her for that. You know, those conversations that get derailed and turn into silence because of some smartass who made a shit joke, all need to say, ha, guess you can't handle dark humor. This clip is the embodiment of those. Why would she say this? Again, thinking that her her co-workers here are actually embarrassed or stunned by what she had said. Oh, these people! Oh, you flag profiles. You never seem to you never seem to stop. You always stop yourself in some way or another. Can someone just murder Mori so we can finally shut up about her and move on with all our lives? Yeah, calling for violence and murder is always the option, right? We're there. That's Ruther for you. And then this person is going to turn around and tell you they support some kind of humanitarian cause. And here's them wanting to upend and essentially kill women that did nothing wrong. Kojima, why on God's green earth did you have a collab with VTuber Vosh? She should be catapulted into a volcano. Pedophiles deserve nothing but agony. Get the cracker out of here. Of course, casual racism. It's always very welcome on Twitter. Mortys and dons, pass it on. You can just hear the air go out of the room the second she says it, followed by the awkward laughs like they realized, oh my god, she just said that. Can we just kill her and someone else better take her character model? Of course, more death wishes upon Mori. For fuck's sake, can literally anybody in this company not say something weird? Or do they have some sort of drastic change in brain activity that makes them say this shit? Yikes. Gonna bang my head into the wall. We'll see if I can feel something. Well, considering these statements here, probably it's a bit too late for that. Maybe those bangs upon the wall will refresh some activity in your brain, but I don't have high hopes for that. God damn, why are these people like this? Mori Calliope exposed as a pedo. Hitler dead. Rest in piss, bozo. The uncomfortable ass laugh at the end, bro. She needs to be disposed of. Yeah, this is definitely weird. Someone would probably die if they tried to call out any Hololive talent, no matter how popular about anything. That's just how things are, sadly. I'm sorry, this is not Nijisanji where people can make terrible accusations against someone and then have them get, death threats, have them get doxxed, and have them, upended their entire career. This is not Nijisanji. This is Hololive, where talents are actually protected when it comes to freaking jokes about things that do not exist. Just fucking Christ, Mori Calliope downfall. Downfall, we hear. When a random e-celeb you dislike for just being dumb and annoying, and then finally is outed for a legitimate reason to dislike them. The legitimate reason being as legitimate as the other reasons that you hate her. How many times have I heard that by now and it still hasn't happened? She literally just admitted to being a pedophile, and so have multiple people on Hololive as well, and I haven't heard from them since. N-word, they didn't leave anywhere, they're still in the company. I will be deactivating for the rest of the month. I truly love you all. I need this mental break for my sake. I need time to reflect and time to accept that I have to move on from Mori. I don't know if joking or actually serious, but if serious, I think you need a more serious level of help than just going offline for a bit. Maybe a little bit of therapy or medication could help with that terminally online condition that you have. Killing myself, man. You can't do this to me. You like Mori Calliope. You used to. Never like her again. Yup, that settles it. I give up on her. Double Palestine flag. She ain't coming back from tss. She ain't coming back from tss, my dear viewers. Yeah, she her career is completely over. Again, this is not Niji-sanji. You cannot do this. Oda, why did you collab with this weirdo? Get her off my franchise. Why do people even like her again? Why are people heartbroken that the bad person is bad? The evil exhibited by being a supposed Shotacon, not even proven. Graduation incoming. Great, so now we can stop pretending like this bitch attractive. Not only is she a racist, she's also a pedo. If a dude this big like Lolly Public, you would be over for him. This is some bullshit. How's she getting away with it? You don't even know what Hololive talents do on a almost daily basis with some of them. You haven't never looked at Natsuhiro Matsuri's streams or even her Twitter feed or what she likes on there. You just do not know. No one gives a damn. But you know, you're probably wondering, like, is Callie an actual Shotacon? Again, nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing. Well, there's been some indications about that in the past. One particular tweet that she liked quite a bit ago, I think that was 2 years ago, is this artwork, this fan art of Noel dragging Shoda version of Marin behind the trees for unspecified purposes, but you probably can figure out what this was, considering there's like a continuation to this art piece somewhere online floating, and Mori Calliope liked it, so that's a little bit of indication, might be, that Kali likes Shoda stuff, but again, that's it. Is there a good justification for what these people have done in that collage that I showed you? Absolutely not. This kind of thing only flies, again, on Twitter, where people are apparently allowed to say things like this. But, you know, just keep talking. Keep those accusations going. And cover just might get interested if you get enough attention. And then you'll have to issue statements. Like somebody else did a few days ago about a different VTuber. But you know, for right now, that's everything, and I hope to see you on the next one.